It's new guitar day! Today we're checking out the brand new Enya INSPIRE guitar. This guitar was just released today, so I am so excited that they were able to send this guitar to me about a month early, and I was able to test this out and get this review out for you right when it comes out. If you're not familiar with Enya, they sent me a guitar a little while back, the Nova Go Sonic. It was really cool. I really enjoyed checking it out. Enya's guitars are a little different because they offer onboard speakers and onboard presets that allow you to play the guitar without an amp. That is what makes these guitars super interesting and super unique, so I can't wait to check out the brand new model. As always, if you like gear reviews, 80s covers, concert videos, or anything like that, please consider subscribing to my channel, giving this video a like, and leaving a comment down below. This guitar will be linked down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you click it, it does earn me a little bit of a commission with no extra cost to you. I'm also going to be linking my SWEETWATER affiliate link and everything that I use to record and film. Alright, so first look at this guitar. It is absolutely beautiful. I really love the paint on it. This is offered in, I believe, 6 different colors. I went with the blue option. Headstock also matches. And we have a white back. I will pop a picture up of the other colors so you can see what they look like. This guitar is the first Strat style model that Enya has put out. The last model was a little bit more of a Les Paul type shape, so I am personally a big fan of Strat style bodies, so I really love the shape of this one. I think it is really sleek. I think it honestly reminds me a bit of a Joe Satriani shape. Really cool, I think. A feature about this guitar that is different from the last is it does offer 24 frets, which y'all know, that is the key to my heart. I love a guitar with 24 frets. It just makes it so much easier to play those shreddy solos up here at the top. And as far as I can tell from just holding the guitar, it feels like there is really nice access to those frets in this area, so that's always a plus. We are looking at an SSH pickup configuration. These pickups feature ceramic magnets instead of Alnico like a lot of other companies use. The single coils are going to give us more of a clean and warm sound, while the bridge humbucker is a bit more powerful to give you those really rock sounds. To further enhance the versatility, it does offer a push-pull knob here. This is switching the bridge pickup between series and parallel coil configuration. This pickup configuration allows you to tackle any genre that you would like to play, so it's really versatile for really any player. Same as the Nova Go Sonic, this is made from carbon fiber composite materials, so it is a pretty light guitar. It is not as heavy as some others that I have, which definitely is really nice, especially when traveling and having to take guitars with you. Like I mentioned before, I think this guitar is really great for on the go if you don't want to have to bring an amp or something and you just want to practice in a hotel room. So definitely how light it is definitely helps with that, making that decision. When looking at the neck, we've got a symmetrical neck. It feels the same all the way around. Definitely really smooth, and my hand glides along it really well. Honestly, I love the finish on the back of this a little bit more than the Nova Go Sonic. I feel like it's a little bit smoother. My hand just glides a little bit easier, so I definitely really like the feel of the neck so far. The frets, like I said, we have 24 of them, feature a 0 fret design and rounded edges, so there's nothing sharp going on here. You can actually see that the frets kind of end right before they meet the edge of the neck, so that really makes it so your fingers glide really smoothly along it. There's nothing sharp here. They're really well rounded. A lot of budget guitars I've experienced have very sharp frets. I actually cut myself on a cheaper guitar. I will not care to mention which one it was, but actually had a cut on my finger from it. So that is something that, while it's an easy fix, I really do appreciate that Enya takes the time to make sure that the frets are really well rounded, and I think that is a really nice aspect to a budget-friendly guitar. This guitar is equipped with a 2-point tremolo bridge. Not quite as aggressive as a Floyd Rose, but it does allow us to give a little bit of bend while we're playing. It doesn't allow you to pull back, but you can push forward quite a bit. So I personally love having a whammy bar, love having the ability to kind of, add some vibrato to some different things and some of those cool whammy bar sounds, Steve Vai style stuff. So definitely appreciate that, and I do like the feel of the bridge. On the back here, it offers slits in the back plate so that you don't have to take it off when adjusting the tension. That's very nice. Definitely just saves a step there. Now, what I know you all want to hear about is the onboard speaker. We have upgraded from the Nova Go Sonic. That was a 10 watt. We are looking at a 15 watt speaker, which is a little crazy coming from a guitar. I mean, it's got this speaker right here, as you can see, and that is where the 15 watts are coming from. I mean, it is a really thin guitar, so just thinking that this guitar has so much power It's pretty cool. This guitar also allows us to connect to Bluetooth through a phone or iPad, something like that. So if you want to play along with the backing track, you can control everything from the Enya app. With the guitar having a speaker in it, it does make it a lot easier to just pick up and play. This is a guitar that, would be nice to just have around your house. Maybe if I don't want to be in my studio, let's say I want to go on the back porch out by the pool and maybe just play a little bit. Oh my goodness, this is so perfect for that. There have been so many times when I have actually drug amps outside. Sometimes you just want to play outside or wherever. You want to take your amp or your guitar to another part of your house, outside of your studio or your bedroom or wherever you play, and you just don't want to deal with the hassle, the cables, everything else. This makes that so easy. This summer, I am definitely going to be outside by the pool, playing some tunes, playing along with some yacht rock or whatever. But absolutely, I think that is a really cool aspect of the speaker, just allowing you to pick up and play and take this anywhere. Honestly, I might take this to college sometimes if I have a big break. I take it to the practice rooms, take it out on the lawn, bring a beach towel or something. I think that would be really fun, and it's definitely limitless options when it comes to the onboard speaker. All right, same as the Nova Go Sonic, we have 4 different presets. We have the clean, the overdrive, the crunch, and the lead, and that is all accessed through this button right here. We've got it on, and then just like that, you can click through the presets. If you want to further adjust the presets, then there is the Enya Music app. Today, I'm not going to be taking a look into the app. We're just going to be looking at this guitar, but because the app is super cool and I love everything it does, I'm going to link the other video that I did with Enya. I went really into detail on how to use the app and all the different tones you can get. I don't want to repeat myself today and do that all again, so if you are interested in what the app does, I highly encourage you go check out that other video. I know we've been talking a lot about the speaker, but do not forget that this guitar obviously can still work just as a normal guitar with your regular amp and whatever you like to use. So you can just turn all that off, go ahead and plug it in and use it with whatever you like. Enya was kind enough to also send me the foot switch. This is sold separately, but it does exclusively work with the Inspire guitar. This allows you to easily switch between the presets without having to click through them on the guitar body. Let's say if you're playing live or something like that. This just makes it a lot easier, and I really like the sleek design of this. I think it looks really nice. As far as the ports go, we have a regular guitar cable out. We have a Type-C charger that's going to charge up this guitar, and I believe it lasts up to 8 hours. And then we also have a headphone out so that you can use for silent practice sessions. All right, so I believe I have covered everything about the specs of this guitar and how it works. So I'm sure you guys are wanting to hear what it sounds like. So I'm going to go ahead and get it plugged in into my Scarlett interface, going right into Logic software. I'm not adding anything to it, not changing up the tone. We're just going to let you hear it straight from a line out of the guitar. I'm just going to play around with a couple riffs in the different tone settings just so you guys can hear what's going on. If you are looking to upgrade your guitar skills, that brings me to today's sponsor, GuitarTricks.com. GuitarTricks is an online guitar learning platform that helps you upgrade your guitar skills no matter what level you are currently at. Lots of online teachers so you can find who is right for you. I personally used GuitarTricks at the beginning of my guitar learning journey, way before they reached out to me about working together. I can in all confidence tell you that I love the company and I love what they're doing. If you click the link down below, even a free trial will earn me a bit of a commission, so I really do appreciate it. Sign up today, click the link down below. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning in today to check out the Enya INSPIRE guitar. I hope you enjoyed the demo. The presets are similar to the Nova Go Sonic. I mean, I think they're very comparable. Probably the same presets, it's just coming out of a bit of a different speaker. And I do think the speaker sounds good. Even though you're hearing this from a line out, there's really no way to mic that up quite properly. But just hearing it out loud, it does sound rather good. I mean, for what you expect it to. It's not going to sound like a really nice quality speaker, but it definitely gets the job done for what you need it for. I think this is a really nice budget guitar, and again, I always have to preface this because I get so many comments of people saying they paid you to say that, or you're just saying that because they sent it to you. I do not accept brand deals that I am not passionate about and I am not interested in, and I will always give you guys my complete honest review. Even if someone sends me something and I don't really become a fan of the product, I'll let you guys know why and what I don't like about it. But this honestly is a solid option. I can in all honesty say that I do love it. I think it's really fun. I think it, like I said before, can be great for so many different things, and it is gorgeous. Like, it looks really cool. And just like the way it feels when I'm playing it, it stays in tune fairly well. For a budget guitar, that is one of the biggest problems I find with them, is the staying in tune, but honestly, not too bad. I can't really say anything bad about it. I do like it, and I will be playing this outside this summer. I know I will. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Enya, for sending this to me. Make sure you check out the links down below like I mentioned in the video. Again, if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really would appreciate it. Give this video a like, leave a comment down below. I am finishing up the college semester. If you're watching this, I have 2 weeks left, and it feels like a lot, but it really isn't. I'm going to be done before I know it. Lots of exams still coming up. I have lots of covers planned. I know you guys love my covers, but it has just been so hard to do that during school. Just hang in there a couple more weeks until the summer. I have a really exciting announcement coming. I cannot share yet because it is not confirmed, but fingers crossed, in a week or so I will be sharing, and it's going to be awesome. So hopefully I will be able to announce that. It's still not confirmed, but you will know soon enough if it is or not. So again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.